What's good with your bitches niggas? In today's video, we got a banger. We're going over the Jordan 4 crafts. We're going over the review, price predictions, and we're gonna do a little bit of B-roll at the end of the video. So y'all want to miss out on that, so stay tuned. But let's pull out the crafts, the craft joints everybody's been hyping about. So, bam, at the crafts, we got them in the grade school. Very dope in my opinion, due to the fact that a lot of good material on these shoes. As you can see, got this like this suede material right here on the toe box. Very dope. Like they had like a little stitching right there. These are called a craft, so it's probably mimicking that craft kind of material. Yellow, I want to say yellow kind of cell colorway on the eyelids right there. Boom, right there, including on the tongue and the Jumpman on the back. And they got this translucent back as well on the back heel tab right here. Very dope. And it has a little bit more of that cell colorway right here as well. A little bit of gray. So very dope in my opinion. Oh, as you can see in the Jumpman right here, that's that cell colorway in the way right there. That yellow colorway. Very dope shoe in my opinion. So these retail 150. These drop February 11th. And these are retailing around, I want to say, 200 to 180 range currently on StockX right now. So if you want to buy these up to make a quick flip, buy these up around 160, 170 range, make good profit margins. Collect a good 10 pairs of these, in my opinion. These will go up due to the fact it's a Jordan 4. Jordan 4, you can't go wrong with them. So stock up on these. Men's sizes, retail prices on those was 210. So you get those roughly around after tax like 227. So if you want to cop these for men's sizes, I believe they're roughly around, I want to say 280 to 290 on StockX right now. Buy them around, I want to say 250 to 260 if you can. Get like 10 pairs of these. As you can see, we made a seafoam video. We got it playing on in the background. Did a little bit of B-roll on that as well. So stay tuned for the B-roll on this one. Very dope shoe. Can't go wrong with these. Jordan 4, the hype on these are they're up there. So very dope. I'm gonna give you a 360 closer look on these. Very dope. Remind me so much of the, I don't know. I don't want to say cool grades, but it's got a cool grade colorway coming out. But I feel like it's its own separate shoe in my opinion. Very dope in my opinion. Just executed real well. I liked how they used this premium leather, and they actually had a. I missed out on this little thing right here. I want to tell you about right now, but they added like a little patch right there. It was like this material, but they put it on here. So that's something different. Very dope in my opinion. The insides, nothing too crazy. You guys like that darker gray, that yellow Jumpman inside of there as well. So very dope. Let's get into the price predictions. See how those prices looking like on StockX. What's good with your BT sneakers? So we're going over the price predictions on StockX. We're currently on StockX. Going over the Jordan 4 crafts. So let's get into these stock numbers. So 7Y right here got pulled up, going for currently on StockX for 180. Last sale, I wanted to see get that negative $44. So that's what, $40 at 180. So the last one was sold for 220, but this last sale was 180. So the one previous from that was 220 and 180. So it's not bad. So you can sell these around 220 to 220 to 200 range. I currently sold my 7Y for 200. It's not bad in my opinion. It's like you're making like what, $60 profit or like $40 profit, I should say. But after tax and everything, retail was 150. After tax is like 165. So you're making roughly around like $35. If you can sell it for 220, it's more better. You're making more money. I know people have better clientele. They can sell them for 250. So not bad in my opinion. It's getting to the smaller sizes like a 5Y, 200, 208. Not bad in my opinion. 5.5, 175, 6Y. So prices on around there, I want to say currently on StockX right now it's like 180 to 200 range. So it's not bad in my opinion. The stock market on them is pretty good. February 11th they dropped, and as you can see, it's a steady market on them so far. So grade schools is always a good, it's a good buy-in prices because they're more cheaper and you can buy more quantity of the shoes itself. So you can buy like 10 pairs for more cheaper than a men's. But let's get into the men's because the men's, in my opinion, they're gonna be the money sizes due to the fact it's a men's shoe and it's more easy to wear for what to rock for a man. So let's get into the men's. As you can see, a size 12 is always the money sizes for me. So one sold for the previous from this last sale is 260, but the previous one was basically like 300.
like 310 around there. For a size 12, 11 half, 315. As you can see, like all the big sizes going for like basically like 280 and up. 288. Let's go for my size. My size is going for like 300. So you can sell these roughly around, I want to say, whoa, somebody got a steal right here, 245. So that's a good buy-in price in my opinion if you can find them in your local areas for like 250 to 260. But retail prices on these was 210 like I was saying. So after taxes you're paying around like 227 after tax. So if you sold these for 250, you're not making a lot of money. You're only making $20 profit. That's just gas money in my opinion. So at this point, just sell them for like 300 to 350 range. If you got good clientele, you can sell these for 350. If you can sell them for 300, that's okay. But 320, that's why I will put mine as, due to the fact there's a lot of high demand on Jordan 4s. The Jordan market on the Jordan 4s it's skyrocketed for some reason due to the fact from the Oreos. You can see it from the Midnight Navies. You can see it from the black militaries, the black canvases. All of those are like 300 and up, basically. Very dope shoe. Can't go wrong with them. I wish I could preview on the men's shoe instead of a grade school with some men's. It has more material on them and I could show a whole lot more compared to a grade school. But very dope. If you could collect to 10 pairs of each, basically grade school and men's, that's very good in my opinion. If you have the capital to do so. So yeah, let me know in the comment section. Y'all feeling these in 2023? I feel like they're very dope. But are they better than the Seafoams? I'm leaning more towards the Seafoams because Seafoams, the more iconic colorway due to the fact it reminds me so much of the Fire Red's color blocking. So I'm leaning more towards the Seafoams of more of a better investment. But yeah, let me know. Seafoams or crafts? I don't know. I'm going with Seafoams. Very dope. But buy-in prices for men's, like I said, 260 to 270 for men's. And for grade schools, I want to say 160 to 170. So if you could buy those, very good buy-in prices for me, in my opinion. But let's roll into that B-roll. But as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. But let's get into that B-roll.